Hello there. My name is. I forgot this song. So, yeah, today's opinion, Balatro. It's been kind of quite a while. I did a lot of things in the summer, but yeah. What is Balatro? Balatro, it's a video game, pretty cool. I like it. I like playing it. I play it on the Xbox, pretty cool. Yeah. So it came out in 2024, which is like last year, pretty recent games, and won the 2025 Game Awards, which that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool for like best indie game, I think. And basically, it's poker but a roguelike. So it's like poker, but like with like elements of like a roguelike. So you get stuff. If you don't know what a roguelike is, you live under a rock, and your cat hates you, and you probably eat sardines like every morning and every night, and you don't brush your teeth. Just kidding. I'm a nice person, all right. I'm a little angel with a little halo. A roguelike is basically a game where you go through levels, and each level you pick an item, and the more you play, the more you get stronger. And there's like every item has like benefits, and some of them have sometimes they're like bad, but they give you some good benefits. It's like you build yourself like a build to be to reach the end, even though there's technically no end. It's just for fun. That makes the game replayable. Each run is different. And Balatro, well, it's pretty much the same thing. I'm just sorry. Ugh, screw it. You might see the purple line. That's just my cover for like my bed, because like I'm using my phone right now because it's like my primary camera. But yeah, when did I start playing it? I started playing it this summer. It was like July. I was searching for a good game because I love Skyrim, but I want to try some games that my brother installed, and then it was Balatro, and I was like, huh, I don't know, man. It sounds boring. I click it. I start playing it. I'm confused, and then I continue to play it, and then I kind of just I start getting really invested, and like I play for until it reaches like I play until like I play like I'd say like until it reached like 1 a.m. Yeah, it was pretty late when I stopped playing it for the first time. God damn, man, that game was good, and it's still good. I still play it. Very good game, and yeah, and like it's like in the beginning it's like it's boring. You're like, okay, but then you start really like getting invested. The more you play, it's just like a loop of gambling and loving the game. And like it was very fun. I unlocked all the like the decks you're supposed to unlock with like when you reach a certain ante, or no, when you no, that's not what it does. When you unlock a few things in your collection, because there's like collection stuff, pretty cool. And yeah, now I didn't really explain a lot. So Joker, but roguelike. Now, what are the items you pick? Well, first of all, the cards that you use, it's like the ordinary cards. Like there's the face cards, which is a king, a queen, a jack. There's the ace. There's the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, and yeah, and basically the items you pick to like that are like your roguelike items and stuff, joker cards, and you have a maximum amount of joker cards, and each joker card they do something different, you know. For example, we're gonna pick the bloodstone joker card. Basically it has one in one in two a chance of multiplying your multiplication, because there's chips and multiplications. Chips are like your points, and multiplication will multiply your chips. So you know that's pretty cool, you know. And bloodstone, basically when there's like a heart, a card that's like a heart, it has one in two chances to multiply your mult by 1.5, which is pretty cool, pretty good card. I won a game when I got that card, so that was pretty cool, you know, because yes, you can win the game. So yeah, let me explain a bit more. The chips, they're the points you need to get to defeat a blind. A blind is like the big meanie, and there's a certain amount of chips that you have to reach to beat the big meanie. And like, okay, okay, my friend just texted me. So, and like, when you play like a card, for example, you play a 10, that's 10 points, 10 chips, I mean. It goes to the chips, and let's say you play a pair, it's gonna put a 2 mult, because it's like the poker hand is like a pair, so it does 2 mult. And then if it's like 2 hearts, oh, this one didn't do it, oh, this one did it, 1.5 multiply. I don't have a calculator, but you get what I mean. You know, you get what I mean. It's a very simple game, really, if you really like get invested. So there's oh my god, man, I can't pronounce, man. God diddly do, poker hands, and the poker hands, they have like, each of them have different points. You got like that they give, for example, a full house. It gives you 90 chips and 4 multiplication, 4 mult. So if you play like a full house of like 3 trees and 2 aces, that will make 22. That'll make 31 points plus the 90 chips times 4, and that will give you your score. And like, if you have some joker cards that will do an ability, you'll get more, and you can reach very high numbers. Now, the cycle seems boring when I explain like this, but there's more. Alright, there's more content than what I'm saying right now. There's also special cards, like there's cards you play, and you can turn your cards into special cards. There's gold cards. Gold cards, if you don't play them, but you keep them in your hand, which is like the where you don't like play your cards, and you win the game. No, I mean you win your like the round against a blind. You get free money, free dollars. That's pretty cool. Steel cards, if you keep them in the hand, they will multiply the mult of your your hand that you play, which is pretty cool, you know. I like that. Glass cards, they also multiply the they multiply the mult by 2, but they have 1 in 4 chances to break, which is pretty bad. But they're very useful though. Very good cards. Very good cards. That's why I always keep a little, so that I can play them to get a bit of an advantage, you know. And there's bonus cards. Bonus cards, basically, they just add 30 points to that card, 30 chips. Mold cards, they add 4 +4 mold to that card. So if you play it, you get 4 plus mold to your multiplication. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What else? What else? Wild cards. Wild cards. They're identified. They're basically just they're all the cards. You know, if you want to play a flush, you can play a wild cards with four clubs, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah. Now you might think, oh man, that seems boring, but no, there's more content. There's also 4 kinds of like special. I'll call them special like skin cards. I don't know how to explain it. There's negative. Negative can only be added to Joker cards, and it just adds another Joker slot. So you know you can have 6 Jokers instead of 5. Uh, a foil gives 50 plus 50 chips to like the chips. You know, it can be added to Jokers and the normal cards, but I recommend like the normal Jokers. Um, I feel like I have a speech impediment. God damn, man. Or a lisp. I think it's called a lisp. I might have a lisp. But I think it's only when I speak in English. I don't know. So, there's chromatic. Chromatic, basically, like, it does 1.5 molt. And there's holographic. Holographic, it adds plus 10 molt. And basically, when there's a special card, like let's say there's a gold card, you can add these like special skins thingy. But yeah. One thing that's unfortunate that I found out when I like first started playing the game, when you pick up like a special card, if you like, let's say you have a gold card, right? If you decide to switch it to a steel card, you will not keep it as a gold card. It will be a steel card, which is, it's like, it's not bad, but it means the game just doesn't want you to have an OP deck, Even though you can make an OP deck. There's not a lot of nerfs that happen, so that's pretty cool. There's tags. There's at least 4 tags. There's the red tags. This one replays the card. They can only be added to cards and not Jokers. There's the blue tag. If you keep it in your hand at the end of a round, you get 1 planet card. I'm gonna explain what planet cards are. There's the purple tag. If you discard that card, because you can discard cards, kind of like in poker, you will get a tarot card. Explain that again later. And gold tag. If you play that card, you get $3, free monies. Let's go. Yeah. The best one is definitely the red seal. It's like very, very useful if you apply it to a very good card or any sort of card that has a high value. So that's pretty good. My apologies. Yeah. Also, what was I thinking again? Yeah, tarot cards now. Tarot cards. There's these special gold cards that you play and they change stuff about your deck. For example, the Hanged Man sounds a bit depressing, but it's not. He's hanging from his feet. You can destroy 2 cards in your deck. If you wanted your deck to be small, you can increase the size of your deck or decrease the size of your deck. Depends on your gameplay. There's the Chariot. The Chariot, it turns 1 card into a steel card. There's the Empress. The Empress, she turns 2 cards into molt cards. The Emperor, he can make two tarot cards, and your consumable slot, because there's 2 slots, Jokers and consumables. You can like at the top. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Um, there's Judgment. Judgment creates a random Joker card, so that's pretty cool. If you don't have a Joker, you can just play Judgment, and Judgment is useful, but most of the time it's man, you get like a boring card that you don't really want, so that's pretty cool. Uh, there's the Wheel of Fortune. Now that one right there, I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Basically, you have in like 12 no 1 in 15 chances to that it applies foil, chromatic, or holographic to one of your Joker cards, and when it doesn't, it goes nope, and it deletes itself. I got scared a bit. I'm sorry for that pause. For that pause right there. Basically, my door was not fully closed, so like some kind of like pressure opened the door a little, and it scared me. Ooh, that's bad. I don't know what's on my bed. I think that was on my socks. Let me just remove it. Sorry. Yeah, that looks dirty. Yuck. Probably gonna clean my bed after. Check my feet. Yep. Sit here. Here you go. Okay. Yeah. So tarot cards, they just do special things. Now, planet cards. Planet cards, they increase the level of one of your poker hands. For example, let's take the straight. The straight, you take Saturn, the Saturn card, you use it, it increases the level of your straight by 2, which adds more mold to that hand and more chips to that hand. So when you play it, you get more chips and more mold to like, get more points. That's pretty cool. There is no max level. You can literally just increase it like as much as you want. The highest level that I reached on a poker hand was the pair. I increased it to like 11, which is pretty cool. I was trying to do like a deck where I didn't have to use flush, because there's challenges and achievements in this game. The challenges, you get them after you beat the game with 5 different decks, and the achievements, they're either useless or they can unlock a card that you can buy in the next run. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of money and shops, there is a shop in the game. You reach the shop every time you like defeat a blind, and this is where you can buy jokers and cards and whatever, but also vouchers. Vouchers. This is the gamble aspect of the game. There's at least 4 kinds of vouchers. I think no. Planet, spectral, 5 kinds. All right, 5 kinds of vouchers. They each give something specific. Allô? C'est quoi? il pouvait pas m'entendre. J'ai dit que t'étais pas là. Il m'a cru. Il t'a cru, je dis. Oui. Ben là, je parle. Comment il va pas le croire? Comment il va le croire? T'aurais pu juste dire que j'avais des devoirs. Il l'aurait fait quand même, mais... Tabarnak. My apologies. Alright. So, it's alright. Just some... plastic. Just some... just misunderstanding, I guess. Yep. So, yeah, vouchers, gambling. Oh wait, no. Yes. No, vouchers are different. I forgot. There's packs. That's the gambling aspect. There's 5, and then the vouchers. I forgot. Vouchers are like these tickets, and they basically are permanent. You buy one, and they increase something special. For example, they increase your hand or your discard by 1, depending on the voucher, or they decrease the ante and decrease your hand, but it decreases the ante, which the ante is like the difficulty level per round, and there's 8 antes. Once you reach ante 8, there's like the big final boss after the 2 blinds, so that's pretty cool. Because yeah, there's a boss after the 2 first blinds, the small blind, big blind, and then the boss blind. Boss blinds, they all have some kind of like negative aspect. For example, the needle. The needle, you can play only one hand. If you fail that, the game ends. Only one end. And yeah, like I said, the game ends. Now, the chip that's like requires... No, the chips are like required. They're decreased greatly. So you can still like beat him. But most of the time, I die to him because he's always like... I like the beginning. When I barely have anything, I mean. So yeah. Another type of cards that I did not explain, those are like the OP card. Well, the OP cards. They're not that great, but no, they are great, but they're not the best. You know. There's the spectral cards. The spectral cards, they're like they're like the freaking like Dragon Ball cards. They do very great things, or they do something very great but not so great at the same time. For example, we'll take the black hole card. The black hole card, it increases the level of all your hands by 1, which is pretty cool, you know, pretty benefic. So yeah, I like that one. Or there's the Soul Gem, which Soul Gem, Skyrim. The Soul Gem, basically, it summons a legendary Joker card, which is useful or not useful depending on like which card you get. I got like the worst one when I pulled the Soul Gem, so yeah, that's unfortunate. There's the ones that are beneficial, but they're not beneficial. There's that one card, I forgot the name. Basically, it creates a copy of a random Joker card and it deletes all your other Joker cards, which is horrible, and it's the reason why I never pick it. And there's another one where it's like turns like a Joker card into foil, chromatic, holographic. My bad. So, but it deletes all the Joker cards and gives it to a random Joker, which is just horrible. I prefer using the Wheel of Fortune to do that, even though I rarely get it. I think only you got the Wheel of Fortune like I don't know how many times, but only a few times. That's for sure. And yeah. Um, also like there's what was I gonna say? Tags. Tags. Ah. Basically, in a game, you can skip the small blind and big blind. You cannot skip the boss blind, you have to do it. But basically, when you skip small blind or big blind, you get a tag. And tag are very beneficial. There's some that are very good, some are some, but most of them are very good. There's one that if you use it, if you skip, you when you defeat the boss blind, you get $25, which is very good to buy lots of things. And I'm checking over there a lot, am I? So basically, tags are useful. I used to know you. I thought like skipping the freaking blinds was useless until I found out that it gives you tags. So now I just try to see if I get a good tag, and if I do, I take it. I skip, or if it is good, but I don't have a good deck, I just skip it. No, I don't skip it. I play the blind to get more points, so I can go in the shop. Because when you skip, you don't go to the shop. You get to the next blind, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, another thing about Balatro, the music very good. I love the music. There's at least there's just a few songs, they're very good, and I put a few of the songs on my Spotify playlist because it is on Spotify, and it's very good. You could just search it up. It's just put Balatro main team and you'll find it. It's very good. I love Balatro. Like the music is very simple and repetitive, but it's good. Like you will never get tired from hearing it constantly. It goes like boom 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 boom. Alright, I forgot a bit the part, but it's pretty good. And there's the Arcana team. It goes. It's very good. And there's the space team, and it goes. Oh my god, man! I sound like somebody that would be in a certain class. Certain. I would be in a special. How can I say that? That would be mean. But at the same time, it's true, isn't it? I don't know. I feel bad now. I'm not. I'm gonna shut up. But still, music is good. Listen to the Balatro music. I love Balatro. Also, the game is pixelated, and everybody knows pixelated games. They either cook or they don't. Most of the times they cook, and there are other times they don't, because hardbound the game made by your favorite pirate software. It's not good. I never played it, but I know it's not good. I saw it. It didn't look good. Did not look good. It just did not look good, you know. I just don't like it. I don't care if it's made of pixels. I just don't like it. But like the art in the game is like amazing, and it's crazy, man. Some Joker cards I just like buying because of how cool they look, but also because they're very beneficial, but also because they look cool, you know. Like one of my favorite cards, aesthetically, I would say is probably the castle card. The castle card, there, that's a beautiful card. And it's a useful card too. If you discard a certain suits are like the different colors and signs of like a card, like the heart, spade, the the club, and the diamond. I'm good, and like if you discard a certain suit, that it changes each round. It adds like I think four chips to it that it's gonna give, and it's very useful. I think like the highest I've been was like 200 and 208 chips, which was very good, beneficial. But I think I still lost the game, but it's okay. It was I still went pretty far. Uh, my favorite card, like not aesthetically, but I mean like, in like game gimmick, has gotta be the ceremonial dagger. I know it's a risky card, but I went so far with it, and if I did make that one mistake of not buying one Joker card to feed it, instead of it like eating one of my very important cards, I would have not died. I should have just put it like on the very rightmost, like no, the very rightmost like side, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. You know, 1 hour of an idiot are there, and I messed up. It hit my card and I lost. But yeah, it's still a very good card. Basically, what it does is that it destroys the Joker card that's next to it, like from right, and it doubles the sale value of the card and adds it to its mold, and it gives that mold, so it's very good. Because like you can sell cards, not like the cards in your deck, but I mean like the what's the name? The like the Joker cards. You can sell those. You can sell the planet cards or the tarot cards in your consumable spot if you don't want to use them. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And yeah, also the game lore. The game has lore, not the game. I mean how the game got made. Basically, the creator, very nice guy by the way, very nice guy. Um, he likes making games. He likes the process of making games. He made one game before, and it didn't really sell much, but he likes giving it to his friends and stuff, and his friends like it. And then one day he had an idea. He wanted to make a game. There's this game that's popular where he lives. It's like poker, but instead of being poker, it's like Una, and you're getting points from making stuff. And he wanted to make an online version of that game. And then he had an idea to make a roguelike game, because of this gambling like roguelike game he found that I watched videos of, and he liked that idea, so he made a roguelike and decided to add poker elements, and he added more stuff. He released the game. People started playing it. Small but still like big streamers like started playing it. They were like, "Whoa! Oh my god! This game is good. We like your game. Your game is good. You should get more people to buy this game. The game is good. Good game. A game that goes boom, 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 I don't know, you know, the game didn't have music before, but who cares? Um, yeah, yeah, the game got big, and then he made a server where he asked questions to his community, yada yada, and then he decided to hire this guy that makes like old style like video game music, and he made those bangers that I'm singing. He made those bangers, very good guy, and uh, and then the game got bigger and bigger, and still big today. Very big game. Even though like probably like almost all my school doesn't know about it. About oh, voice crack. Probably like almost all my school doesn't know about it because like my school is not hip with the kids. Just kidding. It's filled with. No, it's not filled with. It's just not a lot of people that like that play. No, they play a lot of video games, but they're not like they're not aware of like Balatro. You know what I mean? They don't know Balatro, even though it won the like best indie game awards of 2025. I don't know. Balatro is still very good though. Also, now the game got big and stuff. The guy did not know that Balatro was gonna be that big, which is surprising because like it's very good. And not gonna lie, he's pretty happy. And there's apparently a new update that's gonna come out. I'm still waiting for it now, so I'm just playing the game while I'm waiting for the update. It's gonna be pretty big. There's gonna be like new cards and like new stuff and all these things apparently. And there's gonna be some fixes, but yeah, can't wait for that update. And yeah, you know, I keep saying like a French person, because maybe I am French. Oui, oui, moi là, j'ai mangé une baguette et elle est partie dans ma bedaine. J'ai mangé une baguette, elle est partie dans ma bedaine. Elle est partie dans ma bedaine. Ouais, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Live it how you live it. 10 toes in where we stepping on biz, cause I'm a big stepper. On the wrong best. Top notch. You know that song that was like popular like a year ago? My nose is itchy. My nose. I didn't dig for gold. Don't worry. I was just moving my nose a bit. Kind of like make it more comfortable, I guess. Move a bit on a. I've had allergies also, like this, like a week ago, I guess. Yeah, pretty bad. But yeah. But Balatro though, Balatro very good. I would play it very late, and I felt like a stepdad that was like watching like soccer at night while drinking a beer while playing this game. But instead, I was gambling in a video game, and it was very good. I love that game, Balatro, my beloved. Now game lore. There's no lore in the game, no story. It's just have fun, but technically there is. There is this card called Jimbo. He's like the person, the card that like explains you how the game works. But also he appears when there's a game over and he says something like, "Oh, I just had a voice crack." Something like, "I keep checking my door, huh? I keep checking my door. Ooh, I must be in danger. I'm not, cause like, why would I be, man? I'm talking for an hour." So like Jimbo, he appears at the end. Like no, not at the end. Yes, he does appear at the end. He does say something, but he also appears when there's a game over, and he says something like, "Oh, you were bluffing too? You folded literally." But he speaks weird. Like yes, there's voice lines for him, but they're not really voice lines. It's like undertale noises. He goes like, which is pretty weird, but stuff happens, I guess. And I'll still hit you. Let me just scratch a bit. Scratch the sides a bit, you know. Scratch the sides, you know. Not digging deep. Alright, don't worry, I'm always scared of that. I'm always scared to like I'm scratching my nose and people think I'm digging for gold. Cause I don't do that. That's nasty. If you do that, you have a problem in your life, and you should play Balatro, cause that will fix your life. I think. Boom 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 boom. I sound. Oh my god, I sound horrible. I sound very cringe and I sound horrible doing that. I'm not gonna do that again. I am gonna do the boom 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 Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, also Balatro, they also collabed with lots of games. Now technically there's no technically yes it is a collab. What am I talking about? It's just that the thing is it's like the thing is that there's no like special jokers. They're from like they're based off other games. Basically, it's skins, actual skins, not the special skins card that I could not explain correctly. Actual skins for your face cards, the cards, the king, the queen, and stuff. And there's one for every suit. And oh my god, there's some good games in there. Oh my god, they made a collab with Among Us. Oh my god, whoa, Among Us, Among Us cards. Oh my god, they made a collab with Fallout. Fallout? The game that goes. Oh, bongo, 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 bongo on my tongue. You know, that game, pretty good game. Binga bunga bunga, you're so na 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 na. You know, pretty good game. I love Fallout, even though I never played. Yes, actually, I did play it. I did not play the newer games. I played the first one, the RPG one. Pretty good. So they also collab with the Bug Snacks. You know that dead game. I was surprised with that game. They collabed with Stardew Valley. Pretty surprising, you know. A pretty popular game. I'm probably never gonna play Stardew Valley. It's not my type of game. Well, no, technically it is, but it's not really my type of game. I prefer like, I don't know actually, but I'll probably play it one day. But right now I'm not really interested in it. I don't see the hype, except that they collabed with Terraria. Terraria, pretty good, but I'm not interested in it. They also Balatro also collabed with Assassin's Creed. Ooh, that's good. Assassin's Creed. There's Assassin's Creed cards. Ooh, oh my God. You know how do you do it? You know the Assassin's Creed thingy. You know how you go. He goes. That looks like a middle finger. I'm gonna. Pretendos are like below nice. All right. You know. No, pretty good. Tough guy. And there's like other games that they collab with. Dead Cells, another roguelike game that I'm probably gonna play. I'm gonna try to find it. I don't know if it's free on Game Pass, but I'm gonna try it. But yeah, they collab with a lot of things, but I don't wear the skins because honestly, I prefer the original pixelated, which the all the cards are pixelated, everything is pixelated in the game, but still, I prefer the original face cards. Uh, Speaking of face cards, yeah, there's like poker card. No, there's Joker cards that like do certain stuff with the face cards, and there's something that I like to call Joker pairs. Joker pairs basically they're two Jokers. They're basically the same Joker, but like the opposite. For example, there's Odd Todd. Odd Todd basically he adds like I think I think he adds like 40 mold no 40 chips to your odd cards like the ace, the 3, the 5, the 7, no sixes. Haha, I'm so corny, I'm so funny. The 7, then and the 9. And then there's the even Steven. He adds 4 mold, I think, or no, +6 mold to every even card. Like the 2, the 4, the 6, the 8, and the 10. No, not the face cards. The face cards, they don't count as numbered cards. They count as face cards, you silly, silly little boy. But there are cards that do things to the face cards. There's the smiley face, and those are two pair cards. There's the smiley face, which adds 5 mold to every face card that you play, and there's a scary face that adds +30 chips to every card, every like face card that you play. So that's pretty cool. 2 pair cards. I'm stretching right now. My back is a little off. A little. Here you go. Yeah. That I did not fix anything. I just. I'm probably gonna fall if I do that. Yeah. There's the blueprint card that basically what it does is that it does the same ability as the card that's like from its right. So basically, if you put a card next to it on its right, it will do the same ability, will copy it. And then there's this one other card, I forgot the name. I'm just gonna call it the conspiracy card, because it looks like it's something a conspiracy theorist would draw, but it's like a card that copies the card that's on its left, and both of these cards are technically pair cards, and they're very useful together if you use them on a very useful card. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm stretching my foot right now. Well, no, not stretching, cracking my foot. Not in a bad way, in a good way, because I don't know, my foot hurts a little. Not from the cracking, just it was positioned a bit weird. Oh, yeah. The community, Balatro community. Is it good or is it bad? It's hyper good. God diddly do. Probably one of the most chill communities I have ever seen, man. Like, I have never seen any horrible person in the Balatro community, man. Like, let me fix my camera. Is that possible? I don't think it is. But yeah, I've never seen anybody. Oh my god. There's like, you've been seeing this like purple stuff here for like the entire video. I don't think it matters, but I think it does. So, no, you don't think it matters, but I think it does. But, oh well. But yeah, the Balatro community is a very nice community. Like, I don't see like anything, like, I don't even think you can even be toxic about a freaking poker game. Like, it's gambling. Be happy. Technically it isn't, but yes, there are some RNG elements, so yes, it is. But still, man, like, be happy, man. If you're like angry and mean to people in the community, like, what are you doing, man? But yeah, the community like I've never seen anything toxic about it. No controversies, no nothing. It's just the community is chill. They're not gonna say, "Oh, this card sucks. Oh, this one sucks. Oh, yada yada," except for the Matador card. This one is just very confusing, and I don't even think it works. But that's something everybody can agree on. Like they're not gonna say, oh, the greedy Joker, it sucks, or oh, the lusty Joker, it sucks, or oh, the wrathful Joker, it sucks. Oh, the prideful Joker, it sucks. They're all the same card, but like they they do it on different suits. Was it called the prideful card or the envy Joker? I don't even remember. I think I'm just gonna call it the envy Joker because like the other one sounds a bit mean towards my homies. So I'm just gonna say it's the envy Joker, the most envious Joker of the envious Jokers. Yeah. How much time do I have? 9 minutes. Whoa! But yeah, the community is very nice. Um, I'm not in the Discord, so I don't know. But I'm just gonna assume the community is very nice. I have never seen any video on this Balatro player, this Balatro streamer is horrible. They're mean. They doxed a puppy that was playing the game calmly. Pretty cool. Pretty bad. I mean, pretty bad. But no, the community is very nice. There's also Balatro memes. Funny, funny. Now, the Balatro humor is strange to say the least. Because, like, the only two jokes I can see. No, the only three jokes I could see haha, Wheel of Fortune saying nope. Because you didn't get it. And Wheel of Fortune saying nope. Nope. Haha, nope. Haha, nope. Nope. No, no, no. You're not getting that chromatic. You're not getting that foil. Nope. You're not getting that holographic. Nope. 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 No. 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 Nope. 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 No. 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 Yeah. And the other joke. Oh, Todd and even Steven, they love each other. Let me pretend they. That's them. That's them. That's them. That's Todd and even Steven. Like they do the Macarena. Pretty cool. Yeah, and also another thing that surprised me about Balatro, they have a huge Hispanic fandom. A lot of the Balatro fans are Hispanic. They're from a Latin country, or they just speak it generally. I was surprised. I don't know why I was surprised because like the game was made in the USA, but still, man, I was just surprised because like I don't know, it's just big. I don't know what to say. Like when I try to like find a Balatro meme page, it's in Spanish, but I don't know, man. Still good. Balatro. I was just very surprised. That's all. Now I don't know why I feel bad when I say that. I just mentioned it and now I feel bad. But no, it's okay. It's okay. To all my Hispanic homies over there, I love you. So yeah, Balatro, very good game. There's also this one image I found that was pretty funny, pretty comedic. I'm probably gonna add it, and what is it again? What is the name? Like before you click on a video, there's like the image to show. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on that. I'll just say it like that. I forgot what it was called. Yeah. But yeah, Balatro, good game. Very good game. Can't wait for the next update. There's probably like some things I missed about it. But in general, I think I pretty much explained a lot of the things. In my opinion, it's a very good game. I love that game. It's one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. I be eating good when I play that game. Oof. I forgot to drink water this video, so like my throat hurts, but it's okay. I spoke probably longer than this, I think. But yeah, like, I love the game, and it's a very good game. The game doesn't even cost that much. I think it costs like $10, which like a Nintendo game, like on the Nintendo Switch 2, costs like $90, and that's why I don't want to buy the Nintendo Switch 2. And like $90, that's a lot, man. You can't buy that for a game. For a game which technically Nintendo says you don't even own it. You don't own it. We own it, and you play it. And if you do something about it, we're going to lock your console, and you're not gonna get to play all of your games ever again. But yeah, Balatro, good game. I love that game. If you're watching this and you have a console that has the ability of buying Balatro, or a PC that has the ability of buying Balatro, buy Balatro. Play it. If you don't like it, I don't know, man. Argue or insult me in the comments. If you're ever gonna insult me, that is, because like there's probably gonna be like, what? I'm gonna guess the number of people that are gonna watch this video. All right. 29 people are gonna watch this, because like, like I have 29 subscribers. 29. 29. Oh my god, man. I got glasses now. I wear glasses. I don't wear them like every time, but I wear them. I like my glasses. But yeah, Balatro. So Balatro, good game. They were something I forgot to say. I forgot to mention this, and it's always gonna be the end of the video. But they're also selling like real life Balatro decks, and it's like a card deck, like a playing card deck, but instead it's Balatro cards, and that's pretty cool. It's all pixelated, and it's poker cards, but like Balatro. And they also give 2 random jokers with it. If you want to have fun, collecting the jokers, that's pretty great. I would really want to buy that deck, but I don't think my parents are gonna say yes, because it's just for the aesthetic and for the love of the game. But yeah, I love Balatro. And yeah, also I love Balatro so much. I pretty much talked about it to one of my friends, and now they want to play it, but they got it as their parents, and the parents, I don't think they want to buy Balatro, and the parents don't want to buy Balatro, and my friend doesn't play Balatro. I'm gonna do some very jamical, fractical, frickety frickle things, like throwing a banana in their garbage disposal. Haha, banana. Banana. Like Donkey Kong, like. That did not look good. That did not look good. It's a banana. You play. Banana. It's a banana. All right. It did not look good before, but now I explained it further, so now it looks good. But yeah. There's 1 minute left. My opinion on Balatro, very good game. Buy the game. I would give it a 9. I'd say like a 9.7 out of 10. If it's not your cup of tea, that's okay, man. But I'm telling you, man, I recommend it. It's very easy for lots of people. Even your grandma can play it. And in general, buy from indie developers. And yeah, that was it. My name is an idiot, and I'm the idiot. And see you next time in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah.